Leute, herzlich willkommen zum nächsten Part von Emblem Engage. Beim letzten Mal haben wir verkackt. Aber dolle
richtig.
verkackt. Ja. Darum, das konnte ich nicht auf mir sitzen lassen und habe jetzt dolle gegrindet über eine Woche lang. Warte, wo sehe ich das? Hier, Charakter ist ein bisschen höheres Level.
Jonas hat sich sehr doll Mühe gegeben und jetzt werden wir es schaffen.
Es hat Tage gedauert. Und ich habe rausgefunden, dass das Max-Level wirklich 20 ist.
Oh. Also jetzt muss man wirklich da so ein Siegel nehmen, oder was?
Ist wie in Fates. So, und ich mache ihn zu einem Oberpriester, glaube ich. Der hat mehr auf Heilung als auf Angriff. Ja, ich glaube mehr.
Heilung und Selbstheilung.
Ja, da kann sich selbst heilen halt mit seinem Stab. Oder Weiterheilung, da ist es halt, dass er benachbarte Verbündete auch mit Leben herstellt. Aber ich bin eher für den Oberpriester, weil der Oberpriester mehr auch noch in Skills von Magie ist, währenddessen der hier eher für Kampf ist.
Ja.
Also gehe ich mal
er soll ja eher
Oberpriester.
heilen, gell? Und so Magie.
Vor allem, weil ich hier mehr in Nahkampf, in Kraft, Stärke gehe. Aber er schon so von sich aus mehr Magie hat, wo er auch mit Magie jetzt wirken könnte, ja, auch gut, dann mit der Klasse.
Magie natürlich mehr.
Er bringt Magie natürlich viel besser. Dann gucken wir jetzt mal das erste Mal. Ich habe es auch noch nicht angeguckt, wie es aussieht, wenn wir eine Klasse wechseln. Das heißt jetzt so Pokémon-Entwicklungsding hier.
Ja, also es ist. Oh, er entwickelt sich, Jonas! Und er wird zu.
Er hat ein Kleid.
Einem Oberpriester!
Ein Oberpriester.
Genau. Ein Genie entwickelt sich.
Er ist ein Genie geworden.
Pokémon hier.
Ja, die anderen habe ich noch nicht auf Level 20. Ich habe welche auf Level 19, aber ich will sie erst entwickeln, wenn es 20 sind.
Oh. Ob Frame irgendwas bringt dann so oder Framme, ich weiß nicht.
Die mache ich dann zum Kampfpriester. Also zum. Sie ist ja
nützlich. Eher für Kampf dann, ja genau.
Ist ja nützlich so.
Aber
schon.
bisher ist er ja noch nicht so nützlich gewesen, oder? Also, naja, du hast doch immer wieder gesagt, es war ziemlich schwach, wenn sie kämpft.
Ja, aber jetzt mittlerweile auf Level 19 ist es okay.
Ja, dann ist es doch super.
Ich habe übrigens auch einige Gespräche zusammengesammelt.
Oh, willst ein bisschen dir was anhören?
Wir machen morgen mit dem Kampf weiter. Wir hören uns heute einfach die Story von Leuten an. Das wollte ich gleich mal am Anfang der Folge sagen, damit ihr nicht...
Etwas Abwechslung ist immer gut.
What can this humble liar do for you, Divine One?
I'd like to have a talk, that's all.
I understand. And I'm prepared to accept whatever punishment you have in mind.
Punishment? No. I wanted you to know how grateful I've been to have you by my side.
Wait, what?
That's how I feel. You fight hard every day to protect our allies. There's absolutely no reason to punish you. In hindsight, I think the only reason you lied is that we don't know each other very well yet. So, let's change that. Why don't you start by telling me something about yourself, Yunaka?
Way to put me on the spot.
If you don't want to, then I won't pry. Simple as that.
Okay. Before I joined up with you, I was sort of just wandering, looking for my place in the world. I'd left my old self behind me. Wanted to think I had, at least.
You don't sound very fond of your old self.
Oh, I like her well enough. Others, though, not so much. That's why she had to go. But I like who I am now. And honestly, I've been having so much fun since we met.
I'm glad to hear that. Good talk, Yunaka. I think we should do it again sometime. What do you say?
You got yourself a deal.
Was ein Gespräch. Ich war mal jemand anders. Jetzt bin ich nicht für der andere. Ach, das war ein schönes Gespräch mit dir, danke.
Super Gespräch, hat mir gefallen.
Ja.
Und dir, Jonas?
Auch.
Dir auch?
Ihn auch.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Divine One.
Good evening, Amber. Did you hear those weird sounds just now? Was that you?
Sure was. I was calling out to my old alpaca friends back in my hometown.
Say again?
My hometown is a quaint little alpaca hamlet. I grew up surrounded by them. Sometimes I get a little homesick and miss my fuzzy friends on the ranch. On my loneliest nights, I come out here, look up at the starry sky, and call to them.
Oh, so that's what that sound was.
Those were the cries of an alpaca. I'm calling out to them in their language.
Their language?
I know. It sounds crazy. There's no way they can hear me from so far away. But this is how I get the sads out. When I call to them, it feels like they're right by my side.
I don't think that's crazy. I'm sure your feelings are getting back to them somehow, Amber.
Aw, thanks, Divine One. You're so nice.
Tut mir leid, ich spreche kein Alpaka, ich spreche nur Lama.
Ja.
Ja, so, warte, hier.
Lapis! Hey, Lapis! I heard you're a bear killer. Is that true?
Well, yes, but please keep that a secret.
Why? That's so cool!
I don't know.
Lapis, you have to take me bear hunting.
Something tells me that you're not taking this seriously. Bears are really dangerous, you know.
I am serious. I really am. I heard a vicious bear was spotted in the forest near here. Lots of people are nervous about it. I volunteered to take care of it, but Vander shut that down immediately. He said, "You're not ready for that, Fram." Isn't that mean of him? I just want to help.
I'm pretty sure Vander said that out of genuine concern for your safety, Fram.
Nope. He definitely thinks I'm too much of a scatterbrain to confront a wild bear. I need to prove that I'm a worthy steward. Will you help me take that bear down, Lapis? Please?
Oh, Fram. All right, if you really are serious about this, I'll help you hunt that bear.
Really?
But you'll need to listen carefully and follow my instructions. Wild bears are very dangerous.
I will. I promise. Thanks for bearing with me, Lapis.
Die binden mir doch einen Bären auf.
Ja.
Jade! Are you okay?
Oh, Divine One.
I heard you were attacked by bandits. I rushed here to check on you.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I drove them all away.
Why did they attack you like that?
I've run into that group before. I used to be the guard for the mine near my hometown. I stopped them from looting it once. They must have tracked me down for revenge.
Now? After all this time?
I was pretty infamous among the bandits in our area. They used to call me the Iron Wall. Looks like I'm the target of a few deep, long-standing grudges. But it's fine. I can handle anything they throw at me. They're not much of a threat.
I know you're strong, Jade, but I'm still worried. If you ever need backup, you can always count on me. I'll do whatever I can.
Oh, I wouldn't want to burden you like that, Divine One. But thank you.
Es sind trotzdem nicht weniger geworden.
Nein.
Who's winning the staring contest? You or that history book?
Prince Diamant! Sorry, I didn't notice you come in.
No need to apologize, Fram. What's got you so frustrated? Anything I can help with?
I messed up some of my steward duties again, so Vander gave me an ongoing study duty. He was all, "You never take your role seriously, and the least you can do is educate yourself."
Ah, so Vander gave you that book. Doesn't look like you're enjoying it very much.
History is so boring. It's just wars, border disputes, wars, trade stuff, more wars. Why does everyone have to fight all the time? Why can't everyone just relax and be friends?
History does tend to be a chronicle of warfare. That's been true since the first Fell Dragon War. It's not all battles and bloodshed, though. For instance, my ancestors were able to found Brodia thanks to Lumera's protection, not open warfare. You really do learn a lot by studying history. Vander has the right idea.
If you say so.
Just keep reading. It's not all dates and trivia, I promise. These are stories about people.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I haven't even made it very far. It's kind of draining.
Ah, right. Must be hard to read about past wars in the middle of a new one. But don't worry, you have my vow as the Crown Prince of Brodia that when I'm king, there will be peace.
Wow.
Really, really? A vow from the Crown Prince of Brodia is good enough for me.
I mean it. Rest easy, okay?
I will. But only after I've read some more of this not-so-boring book.
Ich meine, du bist kein Kronprinz mehr, du bist mittlerweile schon König, das weißt du noch
Ja,
nicht.
eben. Hatte ich auch schon so gedacht. Der König ist doch schon tot eigentlich.
Ich meine, wir haben es nicht geschafft, also er ist trotzdem auch schon tot.
Ja. Wir wissen es schon, aber er weiß es noch nicht.
Lapis, I want to apologize for making that vow the other day.
Oh, but Prince Alchrist, please, don't worry about it. I should apologize for trying to tell you what you're allowed to say.
You did nothing wrong. It was my mistake. I didn't consider how my words would make you feel. However, there is one thing I'll stand by. I really do think that you're an amazing person, Lapis.
That's not... I'm really not that amazing.
You are. I know that you are. I know that you always send part of your pay back home to support your family. I also know you spend your free time subduing dangerous beasts that enter the area.
How did you find out about...
You're so much more valuable to this world than I am, Lapis. That's why
That's why you keep saying that you should be protecting me. Oh, Prince Alchrist. You have no idea. It breaks my heart to hear you talk like this. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Wow. I really am useless. I can't even let a close retainer know how much I appreciate her without upsetting her. I'm unfit to be anyone's master.
Ah.
Princess Saline, you're up rather late. Is something the matter?
Oh, Prince Alchrist. It's nothing. My sleep was restless tonight, that's all.
Ah, did you have a bad dream?
I dreamt my brother died.
Oh.
This is a recurring dream, mind you. One that I have had many times since childhood. My brother used to be chronically ill, you see. But even now, I can't shake the feeling that he might be taken from me at any moment.
Oh, Princess Saline.
Alfred has recovered since then. Make no mistake. He is the picture of robust health now.
That he is. He always seems so brave on the battlefield. It's amazing. For what it's worth, I have those same bad dreams myself. Dreams where my brother Diamant is taken from me, that is.
Oh, do you now?
I do. They're a bit grim, so I've never discussed them with anyone.
I see. I should like to hear more about them, if you are willing. But the hour is far too late for that, I think. Another time, Prince Alchrist?
Of course. I'm free to talk whenever you need a sympathetic ear.
Da ist mir gerade wieder was eingefallen.
Ja.
Ich glaube, man kann es nochmal wiederholen. Fand ich auch ein Bandgespräch, was ich hier angehört habe. Zwischen den Folgen, wegen diesen, die Ringe, so bestimmte Bänder mit denen eingehen, auch sehr interessant. Das war das von dem Prinz hier, von Prinz Alchrist.
Okay.
Und mal gucken, ich glaube, man kann es wieder hier angucken. Ich will es nicht nochmal lieber zeigen, bevor ich jetzt irgendwas hier falsch erinnere. So Erinnerungen.
Erinnere dich,
ja.
Jonas.
Hier, warte, hier ist es.
Beim Alchrist.
Genau, hier, das liegt ja schon Edelgard von interessant.
Pardon me, Prince Alchrist. If you have business with me, I would prefer that you simply state it.
I only wanted to thank you for lending your aid to such an unworthy person as me.
Ah nee, das war nicht die, verdammt. Aber, nee, warte, wo war denn das? Nicht bei Edelgard, sondern bei... War es bei Ed hier? Ich glaube nicht, einen von beiden war es nämlich. Ich weiß noch, ein Bogenschütze war es nämlich.
You're an energetic sort,
Nee, ist auch nicht.
Running in vigor.
Schade, ich weiß nicht mehr, wo es war. Aber irgendeiner Person, ne?
Ja.
Das ist auch ein Gespräch, das Edelgard nicht da führt. Sagt sie auch so, du erinnerst mich an eine Bogenschützen, die ich mal kannte.
Okay.
Und ich dachte eigentlich, dass das bei Alchrist war. Das hätte sehr gut gepasst.
Das stimmt.
Ich weiß nicht mehr, welche Person zu welcher sie es gesagt hat, dass sie an Bernadette erinnert.
Naja, bei Orchrist würde es wirklich am besten passen, bei der anderen
Ja.
nicht so.
Ich meine, ich wollte nur mal erzählen, dass das existierte.
Ja.
Ich finde es leider nur nicht mehr. Und ich habe jetzt keine Lust, alle durchzugucken.
Thanks for asking me to be your training partner today, Diamant. It means a lot.
Of course. We are brothers after all. A bit of roughhousing is expected of us.
I can't offer an even match. My skills pale in comparison to yours. But I'll learn what I can.
We all have our own strengths and weaknesses. Constant self-deprecation counts as the latter.
It's not self-deprecation, it's the truth. How am I supposed to win against the Prince of Brodia?
You are a Prince of Brodia, Alchrist.
Yes, I am a Brodian prince, but I'm not the Brodian prince. I'm not you, Diamant.
That's an awful way to think about it. Is that how you talk when I'm not around? You can't bring that lack of confidence to the battlefield. Enemies much stronger than you will be waiting out there. Don't offer them your weakness.
Yes, Diamant. I understand.
We need to get you in the right mindset for battle. Let's focus on your strengths. You're a skilled archer, right?
People say that, sure, but I'm actually not very good.
Stop. That's your lack of confidence talking. Did you hear what I said about weakness?
Do you have any weaknesses, Diamant?
Good question. What do you think?
I can't spot a single one. You're flawless.
Well, you certainly won't find any if we don't start training. Let's build Brodia a better future.
Yes, Diamant. For Brodia's future, I'll do the best I can.
Schwäche ist, er hat Angst vor Raub. Kaum ist ein wildes Raupi vor ihm, hat er Angst.
Ja.
Ooh, look what I found. It's an Alfred. Fancy meeting one of those in a place like this.
Hey, Yunaka. You, settling in okay?
Abso-totally. Everyone's been a tasty treat. If anything, the welcome's been almost a little too warm, you know? I'm an unknown quantity. I could be anybody. What if I was a somebody? Who would know? It's weirdly convenient no one's been checking on me to try to find out.
Oh, should I be snooping more?
Seems like a logical course of action, that's all I'm saying.
Well, I do want to get to know you better. So, yeah, we should talk more, when we get the time.
Talk? Is that your idea of gathering intel? Are you really gonna go that easy on me? Think about it, chum. I could be an enemy spy.
Yeah, probably not, though. I trust you.
Forsooth, silly lad. Whence comes this unearned confidence? Have you never once been betrayed, swindled, double-crossed, bamboozled?
I get that question a lot.
Gets that question a lot, he says. Not a bit of self-awareness on this guy. I don't get you, Alfred. But maybe I shouldn't look this gift knife in the serrated bevel. If you trust me, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Anytime, Yunaka.
Der Prinz ist schon ein bisschen blöde.
Ja, irgendwie schön.
Ja, alle immer schön, danke.
Hey, Yunaka, mind doing me a favor?
What you need, pumpkin seed?
Stay real still. I need to give you a once-over.
Wait, what? Why? What are you looking for? And what are you gonna do if you find it?
So many questions. Here, this'll only take a second.
Hey, I didn't consent to a shakedown. You're searching me like you think I stole something.
Good guess. How did you figure it out?
Seriously? That was a joke! I haven't stolen anything! Not even one thing!
I happen to know that you did.
Yeah? You think your touchy-feely hands are any kind of evidence? Get out of here!
Calm down. Nobody's in trouble.
Oh, nobody's in trouble? Does that mean I'm free to go? Great, then I'm out.
Hey, wait! Yunaka!
Wie ein Aal ist es. Sie redet sich überall raus.
Ja.
Ah, Yunaka. You're just in time.
I am? That never happens. Wait, what am I in time for?
Would you care to join me for tea? I greatly prefer to have company with my tea than to drink alone.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Sure, I'd love to.
Splendid. Here you are then, freshly brewed.
Don't mind if I do. Wondiferous. This might be the best tea I've ever had. You're great at this.
Oh, you're too kind. I have ample access to high-quality leaves thanks to the sterling tea field near my home. I started brewing tea for my family at a young age. I've had plenty of time to master the art.
That's amazing. Your family's got it made, getting to drink tea this good all the time.
Possibly. And your own family, are they in good health?
Oh, my family? Well, you see, they're mostly... How should I put it? They're just... Yeah...
Ah, I withdraw the question. I'm curious, Yunaka. Have you ever tried sugared grapes in your tea?
Grapes? In tea? Sounds weird. Is it good?
I shall prepare some for you. I hope you enjoy it. It's my hometown's speciality.
How exciting! Thank you, Louis.
Think nothing of it. I prefer to take my tea with smiles whenever I can.
Jetzt würde ich auch gerne einen Traum über den Tee packen und mal ausprobieren, was passiert. Aber das ist nicht gar nicht mal so gut. Dann müsstest du ja deinen Tee kauen. Warum
kauen wir unseren Tee? Essen wir Tee, Jonas.
Ist Tee nicht dafür da, um zu trinken?
Yunaka, tell me what you have planned for the upcoming Brodian assembly.
Sorry, could you try again? Only one of my ears was ready that time.
I know you've been asking around for details on the upcoming gathering of Brodian officials.
What?
Brodia is my treasure, as are its people. If you have any criminal intentions, I will stop you.
Whoa, hold up, back it up. I think this might be a misunderstanding.
Oh? What exactly am I misunderstanding? You are lying about your identity, are you not?
That's... well, I...
Don't bother denying it. You've fooled many, but I know your true profession. You're an assassin. I assume you didn't consider someone like me to be a threat. As a noble, it's my duty to keep my people safe, and I can tell that you're up to something. I've already gathered all the evidence I need. If you don't confess, I'll tell everyone about you.
Yeah, it's true. I was a Brodian assassin. Honestly, though, I've put that life behind me. That's not who I am anymore.
Try harder.
I'm telling you the truth. Look, hear me out at least, please. I'll tell you everything.
Fine. I'll hear what you have to say. But later. Know this, Yunaka. To protect Brodia, I can and will act with a heart of cold steel. No mercy.
Yeah, I'll remember.
Jetzt wissen wir schon mal, welche Berufe sie vorher hatte. Assassine.
Ja. Und wo sie herkamen.
Hey, Vander, where do you keep the legendary weapons around here?
Legendary weapons? What in the world are you talking about, Amber?
I've always wanted a legendary weapon. The Somniel seems to have lots of sacred spots. One of them must have a sword or something.
I do not waste my time on folklore and fluff.
Oh, so that's a no? Gotcha. I guess I'll just poke around and see if I find anything.
Actually, I suppose there is one surefire way to obtain a legendary weapon.
Really? What is it? How can I get my hands on one? Please, Vander, you gotta tell me.
Think. What is a legendary weapon, essentially?
Huh?
For a weapon to become a legendary hero must wield it first, right?
Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Well then, Sir Amber, all you must do is attain the moniker of legendary hero.
A legendary hero? Me? Yeah. If I pull that off, my trusty lance...
It would become a legendary weapon, correct?
Whoa! Vander, you just blew my mind. I'm gonna do exactly that. My legend starts right now.
The Legend of Amber. The link not no.
Yep.
Amber, may I ask you a few personal questions? I need some new material for my next novel.
Oh, you're gonna write a book about me? Oh, man, I love that. Fire away!
I'll start with an easy one. What's your all-time favorite thing?
Is that a serious question? Come on, alpacas all the way. They're the best. I used to herd alpacas all the time back home. I'm like an alpaca wrangling master, you know?
Alpaca wrangling master. Amazing.
I'm serious. If there was an alpaca here right now, I'd give you a demonstration. But we're miles away from the nearest alpaca farm, so...
Wait, what does that sound?
Ein Alpaka!
That's the sound of an alpaca at full gallop! Oh!
You're right! I can see it now! And it's coming this way!
Okay, Jade. You wanted material? You're gonna get it. Watch the wrangling master in action. Hey, alpaca, slow it down, buddy. Whoa there! I said settle down!
Oh.
Ah! Ah!
Amber!
Ugh. Getting knocked into a pond wasn't what I wanted to show you.
I can't believe an alpaca came out of nowhere like that. I'm just glad we were able to catch it.
You mean you caught it? All I managed to catch was a mouthful of scummy water. I can't even compete with you at something I'm genuinely good at.
Amber, don't despair. There is a silver lining. The alpaca, the pond, your flailing. Thanks to you, my next book is sure to be hilarious.
Ah.
Ich glaube nicht, dass das so sein Ziel war.
Lady Anna, I've made an item that perfectly captures the spirit of your village.
What? For real? That was quick.
Yes, I took some bits and bobs I found lying around and made them into a snowman doll.
Wow! It's so cute!
That's not all. See that bell the snowman is holding? Give it a twist.
Like this? Hey, it even plays music! How'd you get it to do that?
Someone threw out a music box, so I incorporated it into the design. Oh, and if you look at the doll from different angles, it sparkles. I stuck shiny little pebbles onto it.
That's genius! Oh, I knew I had an eye for talent! And since you just used cast-off materials, our production costs are practically nothing! This is the best! It combines my two favorite things, cute and free!
I'm glad you like it. Thanks for giving me a chance to flex my creative muscles.
Trust me, I'm the one who should be thanking you here. Just wait until you get your share of the profits. We're gonna make a killing!
Profit!
Geld!
Ja, das hättest du gerne.
Ja, du hast ja schon genug. Also kannst du ja alles an mich abgeben.
Gibt nie
Oh
genug.
my! What is that you're drinking, Lapis? It smells heavenly.
Princess Saline, this is regular tea. Yep, nothing special about it.
Do you mind if I have a sip?
What? No, you're a princess. You shouldn't be drinking this sort of thing.
What's the harm in it? You seem to be suffering no ill effects.
It's not that. It's... well... See, I didn't get the tea leaves from a shop. I harvested them from a wild plant nearby.
Do you mean that you make your own tea? That's wonderful. Now I must insist that you let me try it.
All right. If you insist. Here.
Thank you. Oh, this is bracing indeed. I wasn't quite expecting the taste.
You like it? I actually made the tea set by hand as well.
You made this? Its finery would shame some artisans I know. I'm very impressed that you're able to make so many things all on your own.
I appreciate that, but really, it's nothing special.
Nonsense, Lapis. If it's not too much trouble, could you teach me to brew tea like this? I'd be interested in learning which wild plants to pick and how to brew tea from them.
I'd be happy to. Let's go to the forest together sometime and I'll teach you.
Excellent. I shall pay close attention, my teacher of tea.
Tee, Jonas, Tee.
Das Spiel dreht sich nur um Tee.
Hey,
Sehr oft.
Lapis.
Und ums Dorf.
Got a minute?
Sure, Etienne. What do you need?
They tell me you can build whatever you want. Is that true?
What? How did you hear that? I mean, I guess it's true. With the right materials, I can make all kinds of stuff. Furniture, toys. I even made some instruments for a local concert once. That was really fun.
That's amazing. Listen, I need a favor. Would you build me a muscle training device?
Like, workout equipment? Wow. I've definitely never built anything like that before.
For me, bodybuilding is life. I've tried lots of training methods, but it's getting harder to achieve my goals on my own.
Oh, sure. I hate hitting that plateau where you feel like you're not making any progress.
Exactly what I'm saying. I knew you'd get it.
Which muscles do you want to focus on?
My arms, chest, core, and my back. That's all I'm looking for. I'd repay you, of course. Anything you want. Think you could do this for me?
Yeah. It'll be a challenge, but a fun one. I'll see what I can put together.
Great! Oh, this is going to be incredible.
You're Boucheron, right? I'm Lapis. I'll be on serving duty starting today.
That's right. I'm Boucheron. I'll be serving with you, looks like. Nice to meet you. Let's get this done quick. I think everyone's pretty hungry. Here we go. That should be enough milk.
Enough? That's way too much.
You think so? It seems about right to me.
Then you need to get your eyes checked. That's enough milk to last 10 days.
What are you talking about? It won't last the length of this meal.
What are you talking about? Look, pour 1 part milk into the cup, then add 10 parts water.
Hold on a second. Why would you add water? And why so much?
You don't dilute your milk? I always heard it was unhealthy to drink straight.
That's the first I've heard of it.
You're not messing with me, right? You're being serious?
Completely serious.
Oh, in that case, forget I said anything. I must have been confused.
I'm a little confused myself.
Wer verdünnt bitte Milch? Jonas.
Man wünscht auch verdünnen. Richtig.
Ja, natürlich kann man Wasser dazugeben, aber
funktioniert das überhaupt?
Ja, es funktioniert, aber warum sollte man?
There you are, Clan.
Were you looking for me? Are you out of pickles already?
I'm ashamed to say this, but yes.
That was pretty fast. But I noticed you've been training hard, so I suspected they might not last that long.
I'm impressed. Not much gets by you, huh?
It's nothing much. I just like to do what I can for our hard-working soldiers.
Those pickles were something else. I used to stay sore for a while after a workout. But ever since I started eating those pickles of yours, it hasn't been as much of a problem. Plus, the taste is amazing. I couldn't keep my hands out of that jar.
Really? You don't know how happy I am to hear that. I'll gladly make you another batch.
You don't mind, do you? I'd appreciate it.
Oh, are there any vegetables in particular you want me to pickle? It can be whatever you like. You can make pickles out of pretty much anything.
I'm drawing a blank right now. Is it okay if I leave it up to you? You do seem to have been paying close attention to my preferences after all.
I suppose I have. Don't worry. I'll pick out the perfect vegetables for you.
I know you will.
Okay, ein paar Salatgurken, kommen sofort. Die mag die jetzt auch.
Ja, ja.
Die schicke ich auch noch ein Glas.
Wakey, wakey, Boucheron! The sun is rising!
Prince Alfred? Good morning. Are you on an early patrol?
Nope. No patrols for me today.
Then why so early?
I wanted to make sure I'm here to see every part of your day.
You want to see my day? Whatever for?
To solve the mystery of those muscles, of course.
Come again?
You told me you don't do anything special to get that buff, which means they must come from the way you live your life. So that's what I'm gonna watch.
All right. That makes sense. Of a sort.
I'm glad you agree. Let's get started. You just go and do what you do naturally. Try to forget that I'm watching everything.
Fine. If the prince doesn't mind, the first thing I'm doing with my day is going back to sleep.
Go ahead, I'll sit here and take notes.
Mach ich auch immer.
It's midday. Boucheron is reading a book. Not seeing how this is building muscle. The book isn't even a hardcover.
No! No! Poor little Fifi.
Now he's crying. What a softie. I think I'm onto something here. Fishing must be the key to those bulging muscles.
Ha! I've got you now.
But that makes no sense. I sweat harder in the gym than he does sitting there with a pole. Sure looks like fun, though. I just don't understand. I watched you all day and never once saw you break a sweat.
I'm sorry you didn't get anything out of it. You've wasted your whole day on me.
Oh, I wouldn't call it a waste, and I got plenty out of it. It reminded me how nice it is to spend time with an old friend.
That's kind of you to say, Prince Alfred.
The only thing I regret is that I spent all day just watching instead of getting in there myself.
Well, you're welcome anytime to join in my daily routine. You're right. It would be fun.
Ich wollte dich jeden Tag mitnehmen. Da wäre ich mir Angst, da hätte ich ein bisschen Sorgen, wenn ich den jeden Tag mitnehmen müsste.
Hello, Jean.
Also man merkt immer mehr, dass sich das ganze Spiel
Sorry, did I startle you?
Und Tee.
You look so scared.
Und Tee, genau.
Not at all. My heart is beating the normal amount. So, if you don't need me for anything, I'll just be going now.
You are scared. Is it me? Am I frightening you somehow? I'm not trying to be scary.
I'm not scared, really. I just have a hard time around you.
Around me?
Yes. Monsters I can deal with. Cramped spaces, the dark, bugs, wild animals. None of that stuff is scary to me. You, on the other hand...
What are you getting at, Jean?
People like you. It's hard for me to... I'm sorry.
There he goes. I wonder what he meant by people like you.
People like you. Diese Außenseiter.
Ja.
Simply exquisite. The depth, the fullness of this fragrance. I've never had a black tea quite like it.
You enjoyed it then?
Louis, enjoyed is an understatement. I've sipped my share of tea in my life, but rarely have I tasted any of this caliber. I'm extraordinarily grateful to you for the privilege.
It pleases me that you are pleased.
Might I trouble you for another cupful?
Of course. I have an ample enough supply of leaves to brew another pot.
Thank you. Ah, what a joy this tea is.
The bliss on my princess's face makes it worth the trouble.
Is something the matter with your arm?
Nothing of note. Just a minor incident on my outing to fetch the tea leaves.
What happened?
These tea leaves were not farm-grown, alas. They arise naturally in the wild. The path to their native fields is treacherous due to the ferocious beasts who nest there.
One of these beasts attacked you.
Please, do not let it trouble you. It is a surface wound and nothing more. I would bear 100 injuries like it for the sake of these precious tea leaves. Now then, that fresh pot is ready for you. Your cup, please.
I've lost my taste for it. Good day, Louis.
Have I offended?
Ja, definitiv.
I'm being offended. Ey, wir sind gleich durch.
Ja. Es hat ja nur ewig
Louis,
gedauert.
were you watching me again?
40 Minuten sind wir jetzt.
Indeed I was. You and your whole coterie of ladies. The sight of you all together pleased me to no end.
The way you talk, it sounds like you were taking in fine art at a gallery.
To me, there is no greater art. The finest galleries fall far short by comparison. There are so many subtleties and nuances to be seen that I could do so all day.
That's really the whole reason you do it.
It's no different than appreciating a beautiful landscape. I sit quietly and let it soothe me. I see no harm in people watching, and I'm sure you of all people must agree.
Yeah, when you put it that way, I guess I do.
I've seen the way you drop everything to moon over any especially picturesque scenes.
Like a princess and her knight, a prince and his servant. Oh, or a Pegasus and a maiden. So many lovely scenes straight out of a fairy tale. I adore them all.
You and I are kindred spirits in that respect. Here's an idea. Why don't you and I have a little viewing party sometime? We can stand at a remove and point out scenes that catch our respective eyes.
That sounds like fun. I'm game if you are.
Das stelle ich mir so blöd vor in unserer Welt. Oh, guck mal da! Da sind Leute! Oh ja, ich habe sie auch gesehen.
Was? Leute? Wo?
Da hinten neben dem Baum.
Oh, ein Baum.
There you are, Diamant. I thought I might find you here.
Citrine, I don't remember telling anyone where I was going to be training.
Well, I know this is your preferred escape when something is bothering you.
Can't hide from you. Guess I haven't changed much since I was a kid.
We used to play in these castle gardens all the time, remember? I would try to play princess, but you always turned it into a game of tag.
Of course. Tag makes for good training. So, is this about that letter from the nobles?
Indeed. They're eager for a response. I've been sent here to ask you directly about your stance on future military campaigns. These nobles are acquaintances of my family. As a noble myself, I can't ignore their demands. Diamant, don't send me back empty-handed. I don't have the energy for tag anymore.
War is profitable. The nobility is expecting to line their pockets for years to come. I, on the other hand, do not intend to wage any wars during my reign as king.
I'm so glad to hear that. The nobles won't like it. You can leave them to me.
Sorry to make you the messenger.
It's fine. I'll take this over the diplomatic battles you must survive in the royal court any day.
Ja, gut, sind wir durch hier.
Yay, wir haben es geschafft, Jonas.
Ich will hier nur sagen, Fire Emblem Three Houses hatten wir Folgen, die gingen 2 Stunden lang, weil wir Unterstützungsgespräche gemacht haben. Mit 40 Minuten sind wir noch gut dabei.
Ja, läuft gut.
Und beim nächsten Mal. Wir können nur verlorene Schlacht
wieder los.
Wir können nur verlorene Schlacht wiederholen. Entweder wir gehen ins DLC zurück oder wir gehen in die Hauptstory zurück. Wir haben nur Enden an uns.
Ich bin gleich da, Jonas. Beenden wir schnell.
Leute, bis nächstes Mal. Haut rein. Tschüss. Ihr kriegst mich nie.